تفضل.
وفي سنة 35 كان مقتل عثمان. قال الزهري ولي عثمان الخلافة 12 سنة يعمل 6 سنين لا ينقم الناس عليه شيئا.
لا ينقم.
نعم. لا ينقم الناس عليه شيئا، وإنه لأحب إلى قريش من عمر بن الخطاب، لأن عمر كان شديدا عليهم، فلما وليهم عثمان لان لهم ووصلهم، ثم توانى في أمرهم واستعمل أقرباءه وأهل بيته في ال6 الأواخر، وكتب لمروان بخمس إفريقية، وأعطى أقرباءه وأهل بيته المال، وتأول في ذلك الصلة التي أمر الله بها، وقال إن أبا بكر وعمر تركا من ذلك ما هو لهما، وإني أخذته فقسمته في أقربائي، فأنكر الناس عليه ذلك. أخرجه ابن سعد.
نعم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار. وفي سنة 35 كان مقتل عثمان. For year 35 for Hijrah, now for day where they kill Uthman ibn Affan. Unagosise we don't read very briefly today, because I want to mention some muqaddima la budda minha, where concern asbabu maqtali, asbabul fitna, what he caused the trouble, where make us suited they kill Uthman ibn Affan. And then secondly, the accusation where they accuse he, the accusation they plenty, but ulama don't answer all the accusation. All that thing where they talk na just where they want find them for Ham al-Khalifa al-Adil al-Rashid Uthman ibn Affan. I no go take all the accusation will treat them for you because plenty. Sheikh al-Islam don't mention more than 20 for inside Minhaj Sunnati Nabawiyya fi Radd ala Shi'at al-Qadariyya. And plenty people where they deride they taken from Sheikh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah. But I go take only one may we take an example. For say when people make lie, no just take a YouTube become make propaganda day. They spread them. When they want for spoil money in them, they want for harm me. You will see from that example what will happen and what the people they talk. So we go read what Ibn Shihab al-Zuhri he talk, and it will be like a summary for what we concern Qissatu Maqtali Uthman, the story for kill Uthman ibn Affan. May we first explain this one for Zuhri, then we'll go back for that way, go save like an introduction. When we come now to read the Qissa, you go know any talk you go put on for Usai, and any man in standpoint you go consider on how. قال الزهري محمد بن مسلم بن شهاب الزهري he talks say ولي عثمان الخلافة سنتي عشرة سنة. Uthman he don't be Khalifa for 12 years, from the year 23 to 35. Now 12 years will be for cheer. يعمل 6 سنين لا ينكم الناس عليه شيئا. 6 years Usman the work, people know they criticize anything for Usman. They do with the no criticism, no day. وإنه لأحب إلى قريش من عمر بن الخطاب. Quraysh they like it past Umar for all that 6 years. لأن عمر كان شديدا عليهم, because Umar he be severe on top them. I don't want to say he be harsh, because it is strong na place where they need for put power, and then it is soft for place where they go put soft. If you see Umar where they read Quran for it, the way they cry, you know go to say nada Umar where they know the juke for your front. So Umar he be shadid. فلما وليهم عثمان لان لهم ووصلهم. Tawe Usman claimed cheer, he be calm down for them, be soft, be gentle, and then he became give them gift plenty. Small thing Usman go give plenty money. All this one we go talk. For you for rule people, 2 ways there for dua. But when the number 3 be the best. But people they mention that 2 ways. Either may be very harsh, strong. Maybe none say you they know the place. Small thing you catch man locker, small thing you kill man, small thing you make and they torture man. Now only that one day for you. Or may be very lenient, very soft. You be Khalifa, you recommend day for clean up of campaign, you can't to bend down with broom the sweep. Can't take dirty. Give them their gift. Give person what we know even deserve. Walking where they will give 1,000, you give 10,000. You deserve 100,000, you give 1 million. Say Namalullah. وَنَحْنُ ibadullah. Treat them with kindness, with that generosity. They say which one be the best. They talk all what way they talk. So one day to say may you be strong. Na you better you go make a may animal look out what way they do and then you go stay fine on top chi. Some people say when you be good to people, people will love you. Ahsin ila al-nasi tastabir qulubahum. La ta'ala masta'bada al-insana ihsanu. When you do good to people, you recapture their mind. They be with you. All these two Islamically, be supported. The one way be supported na Sunnah of Khalifahs al-Rashidin, including Uthman, Umar, Abu Bakr awalan, Umar, Uthman, Ali, na their sunnah. For sewati, linun min ghairi dha'af. For be soft with people, gentle with people, where weakness no day. You go here for inside Kista, what way they told say Usman weak, na lie, Usman no weak, Usman strong. But you go here what is for people. So that if you go be Amir for some place, may you know how you go hold people. No fall for inside the Asbabul Fitna. Now why that are prepared special? Because it be needed. See, the principle way they take and govern China day, with that their Jama'ah, you go use the same principle for governing your village day, when there are small people. Where they no reach inhabitant for one hotel for China. Yes, but it is not the same. Now the same principle. Whether you learn, whether you never learn, you go for Boko, you never go Boko. When you come for principle for governing, ruling, you go see say all are the same. They could the zamani wa makan. Now people they change, now place they change, but the ideology remain the same. Tayyib. So summa tawana fi amrihim, and then Zuhri talk said, and then Uthman a week for their matter. Wasamala akribaahu. Then he start now they put your relatives wa ali baiti and people of your compound fi sittil awakhir for last 6 years. They talk say Usman they put na a family, he they give them na only them the rule for his time. He don't prevent all other person for take any position. Amiru Jaish na people. Amir for some place na that's why people he put them. He family and people for a compound. So this one be among the accusations. وَكَتَبَ لِمَرْوَانِ بِخُمْسِ إِفْرِيقِيَا Marwan ibn al-Hakam. He write the Khumsu Afriqiya. Say 1/5 for all what we the gather for Afriqiya na Marwan on. وَآتَى أَقْرِبَاءَهُ وَأَهْلَ بَيْتِهِ الْمَالِ. And he give money for a family and people for a compound. وَتَأَوَّلَ فِي ذَلِكَ السِّلَّةِ الَّتِي أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهَا. Usman, what we do for concerning a family, he used now this ayah where Allah to say وَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَى حَقَّهُ. Ma when a close relative give all right. You no go deny your relative for give all right because say a problem he don't join blood with you. You know to say no, this thing if I take him give for my part, they go to say because na my part. Then your part get need. You crime now what if for be say don't born you. What will be the problem? Or because now my uncle, or because now my pikin. You see, say this matter today. Why na pikin go be imam? Na inheritance. No, if he deserve no need no day. For put you way no deserve and na be injustice. Whether na who he pikin. And for put you way for move you way no deserve and to na injustice. Even if na you born ye. So that may you know between worker two what way people for their hilia the worker with them. Say, oh, the only crime for this man, you want to say after he may pick a rule. If he pick a rule now what? All the plans so you want for put na your uncle. If your uncle be for the what he be. What will be the problem? Or the look now say the uncle he get the competence, he deserve him. This TARIKH Al-KHULAFA go teach you plenty issues for concerning Islamic governance. Ibn Taymiyyah the talk say country where man way no be Muslim but he get justice, they rule the country. The country go better past country where Muslim way na volume, unjust person way like injustice, person no get true. Even if na he the lead one for prayer said. That one no get nothing for do with Salahi Ra'iyya. So the tell say me prefer na man way he get justice over man way be injustice irrespective of your dini. Ibn Hazm talk the same talk before Ibn Taymiyyah the one born he. Ibn Hazm talk say what he say when you want make relation deal with person where you get a dini, even if you are a dini differ with your own. Man way get a whole religion. Even if that religion may be the one where you there on top, when you want to do things, do it with that man. That's what Ibn Hazm talk. He said, look out for begin do things with man where he lost religion. Even if he then on top of your religion. Muslim, alhamdulillah, knock head, knock chest, say be Muslim. Mu'amala, sayyi'ah. Lie na yi, betray na yi, chop amana, yi the kind of saful awwal. Riba, all this bad behavior in the inside. I did talk say wa huwa yusalli wa yasum. I know you talk the one way openly, la salla wa la sama. I know you talk that one. Maybe some hadith and Muhammad talk says salasun la yanzurullahu ilayhim wa la yukallimuhum wa la yuzakkihim yawm al-qiyamah wa lahum adhabun alim. 3 people, Allah no go look them, no go purify them. No go do it again. La yanzurullahu ilayhim wa la yuzakkihim. You don't go talk for them. Allah no talk for them. And then they get punishment. Abu Zarr al-Ghifari, as he had he said, Khabu wa khasiru ya Rasulallah. They be disappointed. That means what way they like and made they no ever get them. And they all lost. Manhum. Now who them? Then he mentioned the people, their name. For some riwayah, for some other hadiths, when they mention this kind of issue, they just say, wa in salla wa sama wa za'ama annahu muslim. Every day they pray, they fast, they talk say be Muslim. So far as this behavior they say. So one of the accusations that say Usman they put the family for matter. He don't give Marwan what we give, but Usman the talk say Allah don't talk say wa atidal qurba haqqah. And Annabi Muhammad to Allah command he say qul la as'alukum alayhi min ajrin illa al mawaddata fil qurba. I never ask when I may una pay me, but me una love my relatives. Ayar we concern say no neglect your family. There plenty. We'll come back for this matter. وقال إن أبا بكر وعمر ترك من ذلك ما هو لهما. Say Abu Bakr and Umar, they don't live what way now, they are right. Abu Bakr and Umar, they never do for their family what Usman do and for his own family. But Usman talk say they get right for do am. Now say now they decide for leave am. وَإِنِّي أَخَذْتُهُ فَقَسَّمْتُهُ فِي أَقْرِبَائِي. He said, but me, I don't take them, I don't share and give to my relatives. I give them too. فَأَنْكَرَ النَّاسُ عَلَيْهِ ذَلِكَ. Then people deny for you, reject that one from you. This one, na narration from Ibn Shihab al-Zuhri, Muhammad ibn Muslim. Me will come now for Asbabul Fitna. I go talk where the run na run. I no go stand for some matter, make it long as I talk. We first talk what he caused the fitna for Uthman ibn Affan. This fitna is start from the year 34 for Hijrah. Some people they decide for rebel against Uthman. For go out now opposition, made a fight all what way Usman want put and made it deny that to make it no work for year 34. As they make and so, Usman catch them. And then he catch them, talk for them, how this thing way they want to do, find, they want broke unity for Muslim Ummah, where that unity make a prosperity day, riches and the rest, in plenty. Futuhat, people enter Islam afwaja, from Pacific to Atlantic. Then we now just hook up, say we know one way the worker for Kusa Hukuma, we now want church country. Now the result for church country this. Country never change, but we don't change. As they woke up, so Usman talk for them. As he talk for them, he leave them. Man, when he read this book, he say, وَلَيْتَهُ لَمْ يَتْرُكْهُمْ وَلَكِنَّهُ قَدَرُ اللَّهِ. He say, I be wish, say Usman not for leave, if we kill them all. Naratul fitna. He said, but Allah already make destiny, say it will happen now so. Nabi always say Allah make destiny, and then Muhammad don't tell Usman, Inna Allah muqammisuka qamisan fa idha arada al-munafiquna an yakhla'uhu minka fala takhla'ahu. Say Allah go wear you some clothes. If hypocrite they come from Mubah for you, no green may live separate with that clothes. And I read in that way, Usman hang for cheer. Because I know Muhammad talk for his me no leave that close. Let me a kill in a killer. All will go here tafasil for that kissa. So as this rioting woke up, Usman talk for them. Each is as he talks so that people don't hear, they don't live on. They go back. They go prepare for the second time for year number 35 min al-Hijrah. As they gather, they come for Mawsimul Hajj. As they come for Mawsimul Hajj, you know, say evil people, they get strategy for attend their evil. Sometimes they even pass good people their own strategy. They take and say, made and do now for time for Hajj. Why Hajj? One, if we come up huge number of people, one go on a Hajj. That means say all what way they go do are now under the care of Hajj. But when they be Hajj. Number two, people where they fit stand for Medina for defend Usman, majority today they go there for Hajj. Medina go almost one be empty. Min al-rijal alladhina hum rijal. They were there for Makkah. Now why that the incident happened, plenty Kibaru Sahaba they know even day. Mostly in Tabi'un they be plenty. Type. And then this one they do them, they come surround the compound, they do what way they do them. Okay, the Asbabul Fitna. This fitna gets some 4 reasons. I will take them fast. Number one, some man why they call it say Abdullah ibn Saba. And may you look at any place where you go start for make da'wah. We don't talk about people when are enemy for da'wah. We count them. And we know it is inside Muqawwimatu Da'i al-Najah. It is inside books the way they talk about Usulu Da'wah. Like Usulu Dawah for Abdul Karim Zaidan. All this one, may you know say the figures on one man when you go engineer all. No matter how place big, now one man it put the network. And we therefore no say naive behind the thing. Ahayana all you follow the repeat language. When you start talk so they look you so they will just say هذا الكلام ليس من كلامك. This tongue never a talk. You don't take enough for some place, and one day that place will show. Abdullah ibn Saba, number one reason for this fitna. Now Ibn Saba woke up, institute propaganda Bikin waka dig anything where Usman do am. He go start for talk say Usman dey so na very good man, very gentleman. Only say your problem na this, he go hip one today. No go talk plenty. After we don't hip am inter people start to say yes, now good man but he get this, now good man but na this one. And then the tell people say Khalifa, when he don't be with An-Nabi, he don't read Wahyu, he don't memorize Quran, he's supposed to behave so. See, the way he work out with that propaganda, he start not get people where they work for you. Abdullah ibn Sabah succeed for what Abu Lahab fell. Abu Lahab he by saved the worker behind Anna Muhammadu. Even Anna Muhammadu told you to say now picking na Christman. And any man knows Abu Lahab na brother of Anna Muhammadu ipa. Come on now, compa. We to the manager na manager. Ibn Sabah, as he get and put them for people, that he enter them. So tell people, they confuse this matter for Ibn Sabah for deny, so that made they confirm say Usman na bad man. They totally to say somebody never exists like Ibn Sabah. Shia they deny say Ibn Sabah no day. Then we get some people the way they never learn ad-dini. They never learn ad-dini from the source where they supposed for learn them. ككثير من الكتاب المعاصرين, like writers, the modern writers, Taha Hussein them, and other people them. All man knows that Taha Hussein na a'amal basari wal basira. Na blind man for eye, na blind man for heart. Where ye, you know the key for deny anything we want deny. Taha Hussein be deny Ismail and Ibrahim. Say they know they. And Nabi Ibrahim. And Nabi Ismail. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. If you just be neighbor for Muslim, then the number of Ismail and Ibrahim where you go here, you're going to say Ismail and Ibrahim dede. Only here, ya Ismail, ya Ibrahim. Ibrahim don't enter, Ibrahim don't come out. He said, no. Hear what way he talk. He said, لِلْقُرْآنِ أَنْ يُحَدِّثَنَا أَنْ هَذَا وَلَكِنْ لَا يَلْزَمُ أَنَّهُ وَقَعَ. He said, Quran get right for tell me about وَإِذْ يَرْفَعُ إِبْرَاهِيمُ الْقَوَاعِدَ مِنَ الْبَيْتِ وَإِسْمَاعِيلُ. He said, Quran get right for talk, but you know must mean say it don't happen. He a foolish man. All the foolishness for Taha Hussein that say, they don't select them send them for France. Say me them go learn, put their hand and they go can't spoil Adini for Misra. And if they spoil Misra, all Arab will go spoil. And subsequently, Dunia no go get Adini. Hussein alai, fa in yakfur biha haula'i, faqad wakalna biha qauman laysu biha bikafirina. All Arab people made today they sign pack their kaku come for Islam. They go see how black people go hold their Islam so they made they die with them. Made black people pack their kaku come out. They go see how Chinese and people for Korea with small eye they go hold their dini hatal mamat. Any man will like I may leave them. Now a problem, maybe a dini problem. But where he fell, for how many years Taha Hussein, he don't die, so they don't rot him for inside ground. Islam still there from Israel. Every day na masajid they reconstruct and the people they enter Islam. Every day Islamic institute like Azhar and the rest, they graduate people where they carry the Islam spread them for this world. Now so all man go do it, head the da'wah, head Islam, die live the da'wah. So they say Ibn Sabah no they exist. But this one I don't get for where's my time for day. Ibn Sabah day. Even Shia they don't mention Ibn Sabah for the book like Nobokhti for inside a book and other people them. So this man Nayi bin Mbao, one cause for fitna. Number two cause for this For this fitna, that's all. Okay, this how do you call it? Ibn Saba, another finish with ye. He don't institute sute he get the duat like Gafiki ibn Harb Abdurrahman ibn Udais al-Balawi, Kinanat ibn Bishr, Saudan ibn Humran, Abdullah ibn Zayd ibn Waraqa. Most of them all na tabi'in, never even Sahaba. Na they work out propaganda. You know what way they do of propaganda? They write letter for big Sahaba their name. They write letter when a big Sahaba their name, the carrier. That one be even affect even people where they get clean heart. One of this letter, now the one where they write for Aisha in name. Masruq, he say, قالت Aisha, تركتموه أي عثمان كالثوب النقي من الدنس ثم قربتموه تذبحونه كما يذبح الكبش. Una leave Usman like close way, clean way, no dirty, no day. Na so una rest Usman, put the daraja for up. And then una leave ye the slaughter in the heart, the slaughter around. فقال لها مسروق تفوي سي هذا أملك كتبت إلى الناس تأمرينهم بالخروج عليه. Maybe na ya walk Aisha ne Muhammad woman. He say maybe na ya walk. You know say Masruq na H man. Na mawe idon na muhadram. He don't be from Anu Muhammad with time. But na tabi'i. He say Aisha na who do this same Nabi. Now you write talk for people say made them me khuruj ala Uthman. Say made them come out rebel strike against Uthmani government. Now you make up فقالت Aisha to say والذي آمن به المؤمنون وكفر به الكافرون ما كتبت لهم سوادا في بياض حتى جلست مجلسي هذا. He said, I swear when Allah we believers they believe with thee, disbelievers disbelieve with thee. I nobody write some black ink on top some white paper. So take time why she don't for this place why she don't talk with una. Wallahi I nobody write down. Ibn Saba their propaganda team. They write and say you don't talk. Now you make so, now you make so, now you make so. All that propaganda, they write someone for Ibn Zubair their name. All. The propaganda, if you go read, when I go here for the Kissa, it reach for level where they take stamp for Usman. And then take his signature. Exactly. The right letter saying Usman the writer. When a terrible letter, when I go here, all these were result from propaganda for Ibn Saba. And the most dangerous thing that will happen for Usmani time, bad propaganda. So any place where you do, if you meet up the kind people, they go to work out with you and then be talk to you when you know about no. Allah lisanik. Only for bring fitna inside people. Second reason for this fitna, na ar-rakha'u alladhi asaba al-ummata al-islamiyya. Money will be too much for Usman in time, na it cause problem too. Na it make and they kill Usman. Money plenty. Usman they take and giam. Sute they open Africa, Sharahabil ibn Hassana, Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah, when a relative for Usman, he became give people 3,000 dinar. Now so he became share them. Father mal, all man confused. You know, say drunkenness for money is trumpet the one when I beer you drink. Money, the way they make a man drunk. So man if you get money, so you go to say Allah no day. The first one way they attack him na Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that me when I small when I say when I worship Allah, me when I know say when I master seven na what. If man get money, he go see say if you do and undo. because of money. لِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ فِتْنَةٍ وَفِتْنَةُ أُمَّةِ الْمَالِ. All ummah get their trouble where they get them. When ye be their own balai, their own trouble where they face them. And then Muhammad will say, my own nation, their problem will be enough for money. All this killing where the open news, the here, headline news for all radio, television, them. Now what you call them? They be na money palava. Now only money set enmity here and there. So that way money plenty, Usman Giam. People they flop money. The only thing way they think that say Usman be bad. What happened for Libya? Maybe na flop where they flop. They can't tell, they say una the flop so they fool una. Una the go school njo. Una the treat for hospital njo. They give una close, give una this one. So for university, then you come over, you the wet work, they go put you place where you go for inside una quota design, they take money. When you want marry hukuma, take charge. They say all this one, you don't deny una for talk what you una want for talk. Then we read some kissa, say some imam after Muammar Gaddafi. Now I name that, I always correct him, Muammar. Nabi Muhammad, Muammar Gaddafi. After Muammar Gaddafi, so Imam go for hospital, they check him, they give bill where you go pay, he start cry. They say, now what? He say, for the first time you go pay bill for hospital. I say, no, for the first time you don't get right for talk what you want and freedom of speech don't be. That's why I make my comment, I say, no, Alhamdulillah, now you talk, no, between work I talk. Propaganda, you know, fine. They will come fool you moving forward where they inside. Money palaba, you know they. What the Gaddafi never promised for Duam. The neighboring countries, they were in a desert. He say he get power for make a me to be in a green place. All this why you don't promise him. But now say when you chop flop, the next thing, now for do what he. Now for Brookpan. That way was more get some culture, say chop Brookpan. When you chop flop, you put your hand up, you hear chop don't go down, and then you want go, you see say you want for me place for put no one day, you go just take the palm Brookpan. Now reward that way the reward your mommy way cook. So when people flop, money they now crease the inter for their head. This one are among the reasons where cause problem for Uthman ibn Affan. And Uthman, this is say money don't plenty. For the first time, they don't get compound them for keep money. Treasury the be. The money plenty in the way you know if you keep them for one place. Islam don't spread all over. Inter for Europe, inter for Asia, inter all side, Africa, all. And Kharaj they come. Jizya they come. People don't confuse. Number 3 reason where bring problem for Uthman, al-ikhtilaf bayna tabi'i Uthman wa tabi'i Umar. The difference where they between Uthman in nature and Sayyidina Umar in nature. Uthman in nature, Sayyidina Umar in nature. So on talk the way Ahmad ibn Hanbal talk for inside Usul Sunnah. Can we count these 3 people for Abdullah ibn Umar hadith where for Damanu Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam they talk and say na them be leaders Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, summa naskut, and then you can count the remaining group, about 7 of them. You count the Isa wa kulluhum yasluhu lil khilafah. All they deserve for be Khalifa. No problem, no be there wallahi for Uthman ruling. Now say in nature and Umar in nature, you know be the same. Umar, he get discipline and he take the thing day and day. Umar not live and sleep. But Uthman, this is say when they take you small, you feel change. So for that one, say people will change. Now instead make people strong head. Say no, leave us small will change. No, you go change how? The man no go change. But if you tell small to say no, don't take on small. No, not take on harsh. But even for Umar, na lie. Now why that for Umar the time did he do something? For Uthman the time did he do something where they not fit try for Umar the time. Now who talk this one? Abdullah ibn Umar. Wallahi lakannakamu ala Uthmana ashya'a law fa'alaha Umar ma takallama minhum ahad. Ibn Umar say, I swear with Allah, they don't criticize things them for Uthman. If na Umar would do, no man no fit talk. So man can't say, Ya Amir al-Mu'minin, I want to ask question for tafsir. He say, ask him. Ma mana qawli ta'ala wa dhariyati dharwa. Umar start for looking. Say one know wa dhariyati dharwa means what? Umar go find Ken. Beat that man he head. So the man cried to say, Ya Amir al-Mu'minin, they shoot her away there for my head don't come out. You know you will take him for propaganda to say what? He man asked tafsir the BD. No, you know as na tafsir na bala iwe one move bring him. Umar after that man apologized, said the thing don't come up for head. Umar said, "Una open your head." The opener, he say, if you for moon your head, I will cut the head because the being that Khawarij and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam won we against them that then go spoil hukuma. And he says, "Sima humut tahliq." They are big sign that say they corroborate their head. Khawarij. Umar said, "Tango, you know about chef head. You wrong go." Then he said, with all the tawbah we make come, with all the things you get for exile, he movie from Medina, say out. The ask was Zariyati Darwa. You want to go to Quran? You want to criticize Quran? Imam Malik, maybe man come to be Malik, maybe Khalifa, he no get hukuma, soldier no day, army no day. But na malam, where did it see afar what way the aim for do? Ya Abu Abdullah Ar-Rahmanu al-Arsh istawa. Kayfa istawa? Fa atraka Malikun. Malik put head for down. Hatta alatur rakhda. So that sweat where the cash, where the come up from my skin during fever, it automatically appear for Malik's skin. The Malik take head for up. Answer dama with answer we wanna know. Al-istiwa'u ma'lum wal kayfu majhul wal imanu bihi wajib was su'alu anhu bid'ah. Akhriju hadha fa innahu sahibu bid'ah. Una move ye, take you Abu Majid may go na bid'ah man. So if you want to go learn adini, they go drive you man. Send you away. This kind one for you for learn adini, the trouble where go come, it go pass the better may no learn. Because you go to do bala'i, the defender with Quran and Sunnah. Read ayah, bring bala'i. They read hadith, put trouble inside. So Umar don't do things the way they know if he talk. As they see Usman do and they talk. The difference between nature for Umar and Usman in nature. Maybe say Usman be weak, I still repeat them. Now say Usman they prefer side for leniency over cruelness, over severeness. And then Umar, he match the two, but all man not say who was shadid. And I know Mahmoud before they don't point Umar, he say na ash-shadidu fi dinillahi. Umar no get boundary with any man we want bring trouble for inside Ummah. You no get boundary. And for you when Tinde na for solve for that time. Now one day one called Tufail ibn this man na Tufail or na Suhail. No, Suhail ibn Amr. Time for Sulhu Hudaybiyah. If one movie head, may all matter stop. Because you know be like what way to take place. Reason number 4. استثقال بعض القبائل لرئاسة قريش. Islam now don't grow pass level for Quraysh. Plenty different tribes, they will be Quraysh, they don't enter inside Islam. And then they talk say, why it means say leadership get for remain for Quraysh their hand. They say, why go be so? And this one too, a part of propaganda for Abdullah ibn Saba. He made propaganda, say, why now only them? Does it mean that not them only learn, or some man of it over Naso? For first time, if this matter come, when a Sahaba heart flowed with Iman, when they remind them when Hadith, the problem finish. That way, they gather for compound for Sa'd ibn Ubada, for choose Amir. When I go rule Ummah, they say, no, you know, waka. They say, okay, minna Amir wa minkum Amir. Abu Bakr, they say, no, waka. When I know say, and then Mahmud don't to say, al-imamatu aw al-khilafatu fi Quraysh. Ma baqiya minhum ithnan. So far as two Qurayshi remain on top ground, now then go rule people. And then Mahmud talk and so. And for inside Islam, now someone wa ta'at and Nabi say, go take your foolish head. The one kick against Hadith for name Muhammad. Look, I may be a nature for you. Say anything where they talk, say, and name Muhammad, don't talk am. When you are sensed, try for tell you, say the thing, you know, correct, they can say you'd be Christman for that time and for that matter. You know, get hurt. I'd start with you. Maybe even when there's a man go talk. Me, I see any man where they go again, I just say, even if I fear for tell you, for my heart, I know say a Christman. Head no day. And maybe talk and say, you get what you will learn for Uzai. Where you can't compare with Nabi Muhammadu. Al-Muha ilayhi. La yumkin. Just begin to like Ali ibn Abi Talib. Where he say, لو كان الدين بالرأي لكان أسفل الخف أولى بالمسح من أعلاه. If na opinion, na viewpoint for a dini, like for the wipe na under footwear with the mask and for khuf. Na under with the wipe am nabi on top. Ali say, but nabi ra'ayu. Now what way you hear the talk? So this propaganda for Ibn Saba, you don't make and the team plenty be rampant, and they cause the fitna will enter inside. Then another thing where the Nobel talk for this book, where the say it cause problem. Now say Uthman, he be busy for spread Islam, and then for look at Dawlat al-Islam. And whenever you be ruler, matter plenty, and then you never get supporters, you get not criticizers them. Where they go to criticize, where they go to condemn, where it don't plenty for where you and the people where they be sincere, it pass muna for handle them. Wallahi munafiqun they go spoil what way you belong. You go build him for years, munafiqun they go spoil him. And now their target. So now Usman get for solve problem where they will happen for side for Kabul, for Afghanistan them, for Pakistan, happen for part of India, happen for side for Mauritania, for Morocco, happen for Spain, happen for here for Africa, all side. Now Usman get for Soba. And then what I means today. Sometimes they say some group of people for Germany, government send them. For go ask people for Turkey. Say that time for Al-Babul Al, big man, big Khalifa for Muslim Ummah, where he ruled the whole Muslim world. When I know say Turkey na the last place where Khilafah be. They go for us can say without telegraph, without phone, without fax. How he be able to say, if he talk for Istanbul, all corner for Muslim world go here. How he do rule, that one nothing way past them. What way they answer them, they say, because Muslim man be trained for ta'ah. May go ahead. Look, disobedience for ruler, if you can't for which name na bad thing. If we talk so, some people go to see say, with the campaign against democracy. Probably no, they made the right time for all newspaper, talking for the whole world. Say we don't talk, say democracy don't bring with trouble for Africa. We don't talk them, and we talk them, and that's what we believe them. You thank God show them for me. Take Ken one beat me if I fear. Islamic scholar, they say me I talk for you, say no, democracy don't fix Africa. So that means you no beat me or kill me. That's why Imam Ahmad talk. Say if you fear, say al-amru bil ma'ruf wa nahy anil munkar. Go make and they beat you, kill you. Say to say no, ma'ruf na munkar, a munkar na ma'ruf. To say fighting na bad thing na fighting. You be pleased. All man know what way that thing be. And na plan act. What if you don't we find the can't say no, you know being a that way. I get a whole book where they talk about democratization of Africa. What we bring them for Bala'i inside Ummah. Yalla, that one gets on different time. So this one na the reason them way it bring fitna for Umar time, for Uthman time. First, I don't tell when I said the thing where they hold him, resam. This man for this book, he don't mention 13. We'll come back study this book after we don't finish TARIKH Al-KHULAFA. This one na correction for lie the way happen inside history. Hikba min al-Tarikh. Plenty places them for Ahli Sunnah sitting there. They put this book Mukarrar, read them. We too will not be different. We will enter inside one day if they are alive. As you don't mention plenty thing, Usman the only put in a family. Usman don't drive Abu Zarr al-Ghifari. He don't get hummus for Marwan. He don't gather Quran bonam. Say na only ongo waka. He catch Ibn Mas'ud beat him. So te intestine for a belly come out. He beat Ammar ibn Yasir. So te give skin them. All the one na propaganda them. So te the ending. One day will come for it. And we'll go answer one after another. One take only one. Wallah akariba. Usman they only give power now for a family. If they talk, Rahimallahu ibn Taymiyyah. Wallahi, if you read books them for Sheikh Islam ibn Taymiyyah, it will shine your eye. No man will feel lie you. If you keep quiet, like man, they lie. Well, let me say you don't know say the lie. Wallahi, kutub Sheikh al-Islam. The kind delivery where we get them for that book or deliverance, the way they move you from trouble because of say with the read book for Ibn Taymiyyah, you know if you imagine. But one day we'll go talk about the issue. Sheikh al-Islam say when they talk, maybe verify. He said because problem one occur, either na sanad for talk or na matun will get problem. Any talk na so Sheikh al-Islam talk. Any talk. So mango can't give you information, you start vibrate. Fum de come for your mom like say chop na savon. You are react. Say calm down. Verify the man where talk so is sabi for brings on talk when I talk. The man where they talk so. Take you put on top balance for ilmul hadith. When you take you put on, you see say na talk way you know correct for come over your mop. Ay wallahi. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu in ja'akum fasiqun binaba'in fatabayyanu wa fi qira'atin fatathabbatu wa ma'nahuma wahid. If fasiq, man when a rebel, bad man, bring information, una check am, verify am. And tusibu qauman bi jahalatin. No go out of illiteracy, go harm people. Do them bad. Fatusbihu ala ma fa'altum nadimin. And they will start regret. So Ibn Taymiyyah said, check the standard for that talk. Some man go talk to intimidate you. Say this talk na talk for local. You want talk say I dey lie? Yes, I want talk say you dey lie. And why I talk say you dey lie? Now that one go be interested for you. Maybe say you go make a me fear. Say my name go spoil. I don't talk say you be lie. The whole world knows say you be lie man. Now say the fear for tell you as you threaten me now. For say me I not talk say you be lie man. All man knows say you be lie man. Or problem then for inside context for the talk. Verify am. Usman dey give power for your family. Now all that. Then they go ask you say this one correct? To say no, you're not correct. Anta jahil. The man will talk the talk and you will accept the talk will not be all the illiterates. And wallahi, if we follow this principle, so if talk come out, verify and confirm them, like she don't find for inside society, no get problem. For this with time, no mind say na imam talk the talk. No mind say na malan talk the talk. No mind say na alaji talk the talk. Even if na who, because now we didn't have a time where they don't follow any criteria for do something. You go hear people where they never learn, they will say, I need to do so. And allergy where you don't go Makkah. Now who tells you for go Makkah? He guarantees you automatic you be a good man because you don't go Makkah. You don't know say some people they see say for go Makkah. You better pass Salat Zuhur. But where for inside Islam, they be so prayer for Zuhur pass Makkah. You know if you compare, you compare how? You know if you compare, you go see man know the pray. All you want to say know the miss Haji. For what? You spoil your money. Inna hamma ashyaikum indi as-salah. Awwalu ma yuhasabu alayhi al-abdu yawm al-qiyamati min amalihi as-salah. Man hafadha alayha fa huwa lima siwaha ahfaz. Wa man dayya'aha fa huwa lima siwaha adya. Bayna ar-rajuli wal-kufri wash-shirki tarku as-salah. All these adillah. They say begin make your ablution interpret for Masallachi. If I'm for begin work I find money say one go Hajj made them call you Hajj. And when you talk for play they to say yes, since when you don't go Hajj, you come back, you don't go lie. So for people where they know you go for inside the Kaaba say they make tawaf person the way they talk lie. For inside the Kaaba self when I make tawaf, you go hear a man the lie. For in front Kaaba, you go hear man they read adua where all na shirk the inside. For they then you will say because you be allergy made and talk what you know, confirm what you will talk. We'll make data verification confirm. Usman na claim this, say Usman detained the family put him. See the way they tackle the matter. Man aqaribu Usman alladhina wallahum radiyallahu anhu. Now question number 1 for no. Family for Usman where they be whole post for that 12 years where Usman rule. Now who and who them? Aqaribu Usman alladhina wallahum radiyallahu tabaraka ta'ala anhu. Family for Usman now only 5 where they be whole post. 5 where you hear say all mulku. Now Usman family. Now Usman family. Now 5 where they appoint them. For person where they rule all these places they will call them. His family na 5. 1. Awaluhum Muawiyah. As first na Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan ibn Harb ibn Umayyah. الثاني عبد الله بن سعد بن أبي صرح نائب نمبر 2 عبد الله بن سعد. الثالث نمبر 3 الوليد بن عقبة. الرابع نمبر 4 سعيد بن العاص. الخامس عبد الله بن عامر. Now all that. May I repeat so that I may memorize them? Because another girl for spoil Islam for attack Usman. And the first attack na this one. He say number 1 Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan. Number 2 Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah. Number 3 Al-Walid ibn Uqba ibn Abi Mu'ayt. Al-Walid ibn Uqba. Number 4 Sa'id ibn al-As. Then number 5 Abdullah ibn Amir. Now then the people where they rule for Usmani time 12 years. Listen. هؤلاء الخمسة والله مسمى وهم من أقارب وهذا في زعمهم مطعن عليه فلننظر إلى باقي ولاة عثمان رضي الله عنه. According to people where they make propaganda for spoil Usmani name, they say na a family and this one na bad team for Usman. They condemn it because of this. Then okay, it's a first thing me will look at. People when the family for Usman, where Usman give authority for them. They or now only family when they can look and they go say bring your birth certificate. If you know relate to Abdishams, you know if you rule. Usiam, may have been called their name Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, Al-Qaqa ibn Amr, Jabirun al-Muzani, Habib ibn Maslama, Abdurrahman ibn Khalid ibn al-Walid, Abu al-A'war al-Sulami, Hakim ibn Sulama, Al-Ashas ibn Qais, Jarir ibn Abdullah al-Bajali, Utaybat ibn Nahas. I already reached 10. Double the number for a family. Malik ibn Habib, An-Nasir al-Ajali, Asab ibn Aqra, Sa'id ibn Qais, Salman ibn Rabi'a. I don't reach 15. Where it means say I don't triple them. Khunais ibn Khubaysh. So he passed 15 with 1. This one are the people where they be rule for Usman, only family and Nabi family. He appoint then give the position commander for army, put the for governor and the rest. If you just look at just simple calculation, you're gonna say Usmani family, they be very small in compared to the other people them where they put them. Tayyib. And then another thing where you get for no, say maybe Usman start for put Usman if maybe Usman start for put the family for position, and then Muhammadu for a lifetime for a governance. You don't appoint Usmani family where Islam be still be small, narrow, only inside Jazeera, nobody for Europe and Usai. Here, and then Muhammadu from Usmani family, he appoint how many people? He appoint 5 people. May I give their name? Attab ibn Usaid, Abu Sufyan ibn Harb, Khalid ibn Sa'id, Usman ibn Sa'id, Aban ibn Sa'id. These 5 people, and then Muhammad will give them position the same as Usman to take now 5 inside family. 5. See how qadar the work. Do you want to be an investigation go move on? If man talk, say she don't learn. What do you know? Alim tashay an wagabat anka ashiya'u. You know one thing plenty thing there you know. She don't. We don't understand. And then Muhammadu don't overuse tribe for Usman more than any other tribes. Sheikh Islam ibn Taymiyyah ito say la na'rifu qabilatan min qaba'il quraish fiha ummal li rasulillah akthar min bani umayya li'annahum kanu kathirin wa fihim sharafun wa su'udud. Ibn Taymiyyah say we don't know some tribe where workers for Anam Mahmud come out for inside where pass Banu Umayyah, because first of all they over plenty, and then as they plenty so na people where they been a royal family, na big people since from Jahiliyyah, na be small people. So this one na among the answer them. Number 3, answer number 3 with Wakadaso. Say you get for no, say these people Usman Nova, that's the Nova rule, this 5 the Nova rule. So for these 12 years where each year they did 5 to 12 years, it never happened now. So instead Usman they put them for some time, move them. Walid ibn al-Uqba he be put here for Kufa, summa azawalahu fawalla makanahu Sa'id ibn al-As. He moves Walid ibn Uqba, then put Sa'id ibn al-As for when another family member, Sa'id ibn al-As. So he moved Walid, put Sa'id for a place. And then Usman, before he won't die, he moved Sa'id ibn al-As too. He moved here. The total number of people where they be there for government for time where they want to kill Usman for a family na 3 people. So who's the propaganda there? Who's the lie? Say Usman the favor na only people. That 3 people na Muawiyah, Abdullah ibn Sa'd ibn Abi Sarh, and Abdullah ibn Amir ibn Qurayz. Na only them. Something they will get for notice them. Say even Walid ibn al-Uqba, Usman don't move here for Kufa. And for movement for Kufa, you know the show say the man automatically being a bad man. Because of this, we're going to know about Kufa. This very Kufa, now the way they reject Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, so they move here. Now the way they reject Sa'id ibn al-As, now the way they reject Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Every Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, people for Kufa say you know correct for rule them. They move here, Ibn Mas'ud. This very Kufa, now the way Ali ibn Abi Talib make them bad at dua. Say me they no ever get ruler the way they go like them. Now always say me they should don't under power. Now so some people there. Me I know they deny military rule. I like can wallahi for some people. Military rule I like can for some kind of people because their head they only understand that one. Maybe say all the time you say civilian. Wallahi someone if you put civilian, plenty rebellion go happen. And not in no the way government they feel like rebellion. Civil disobedience. Taib. Kufa get that one. Kufa, Umar make them a dua. Say these people they don't set me confusion. May Allah confuse them. The same Kufa, na them be full Hassan ibn Ali. So they kill Kufa, na them where they broke their promise with Muslim ibn Aqil, where they talk say may come brother for Hussein, cousin for Hussein Yani. May come. I come people for Kufa and they plan killing. All it is inside history. When we come for them now here. And then Kufa na them say kill Ali ibn Abi Talib. Kufa na that's so them plan kill Hussein ibn Ali. We get evidence. I even get some book about Man Qatal al-Hussein. Bring all who Jawed show say Shia their heart, their hand, blood for Hussein Dede from beginning to the ending. I don't bring all the who judge them way from book for Shia, from book for Ahl Sunnah. I don't bring away the show say their hand Dede. Now then call Hussein then kill Radiyallahu anhu arda. So if Usman moved for this very Kufa, we not talk say no, the man automatically be bad, but now say the confirm that nature for Kufa, where he remain Kufa, where no ever accept leader. And the man where they make this debate, if na person when na Shi'i, you go talk for you say Ali ibn Abi Talib, where you talk say you know the men say you two don't appoint your family. And over here you complain that one. Why he be saying Usman on? This one a double standard. If some team dinner for your side you keep quiet, for the other side you become blown. You blown out. What will happen? Then these people where Usman put them, Marlon, they don't bring their biography, talk about them. If you like them, we know one for come out plenty out of topic, maybe so we're talking about different issues. Now just for tell you, say all the accusation for Usman, now this way you go take and verify and confirm them. All what way did they accuse you with them. But if you like and go back for inside Kutub TARIKH, go read about these people, they were called their name. Say people where they write history, talk how the people they be. From Muawiyah, right to Abdullah ibn Amir ibn Qurayz. Go read them. See how they deserve position where Usman put them for there. Now with the same thing, all the lie where they lie for Usman he had. Say you don't beat Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, so they intest them for Bele Komot. Ibn Taymiyyah ridiculed them for that one. He loved them, so they intest them for Bele, so they Komot. And then more to that, Ibn Mas'ud lives, so they he broke Ammar. But Ammar away don't broke his skin. But Ammar be there among people where they fight for corner Ali ibn Abi Talib for that time for Muawiyah. Yes, Usman died live Ammar. Allah al-Musta'an. What you talk I correct me Allah reward you. What you talk I mistake did me Allah give you ability to talk correct next time. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik nashhadu an la ilaha